Maryland tops 108,000 cases of coronavirus. More than 450 new cases have been reported today. 3,612 people have died. Hospitalizations are up slightly, but the positivity rate is down. Hello again, I'm Lynn Bowie.
And I'm Tim Williams.
It is the first day of class for students at Baltimore Catholic schools.
And because of the pandemic, it's quite a different start to the school year this year. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren joins us live now with the changes put in place to keep students safe. Good afternoon, Mike.
Good afternoon, Tim and Lynn. Good afternoon, everybody. A little taste of normal here. They are doing temperature checks for students. They're making sure that they fill out health questionnaires. Here's a look inside the classroom this morning.
Being in school a little different than you're used to.
Catholic schools in the Baltimore area have reopened for the first time today. The Archbishop greeted students and teachers this morning.
This is a very special year with opening under very special circumstances, and I just wanted to offer some encouragement. Certainly to our great educational leaders who have worked so hard.
There are social distancing measures in place, and students must wear masks.
It became pretty apparent over the summer that we really had to try to do this for the sake of our young people's education, but also for the sake of their social and emotional well-being. So we wanted to do this as quickly as we could, but also having safety as our paramount concern.
Public schools are not yet open for in-person classes, just virtual learning. The governor announced last week they could reopen across the state based on health metrics, but drew criticism because he made that announcement just days before the start of the school year.
We're not going to order them to go back and open schools, but we're going to go back to them and strongly suggest that since the numbers have dramatically improved, since many of them made these decisions or started to work on their plans, and we're going to provide incentives, as Dr. Salmon said, for people working toward getting plans to get kids returned to classrooms for some instruction.
And there was an earlier controversy where the governor overruled Montgomery County health officials who said it was not safe for any schools to reopen for in-person learning until at least October. Reporting live in East Baltimore, Mike Helgren, WJZ.
Thank you, Mike. Also happening today, Part 4 of the Road to Recovery for the Maryland courts. It's part of its 5-phase COVID-19 emergency progressive reopening plan. All of Maryland's circuit and district courts will resume operations statewide. Non-jury trials and contested hearings in civil, family, and juvenile hearings and cases will be heard. Also starting today, the city of Baltimore is suspending curbside recycling pickup. The Department of Public Works says a number of issues have created a major backlog in trash pickup, and that's where employees need to focus. The city suggests residents use community collection centers instead. The suspension will remain in effect through November 1st.